last one I had.
You talking about Kind? Or is that different? Oh. Because I had one that was called a Kind pen. Also, I got one on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Like 22 bucks. It took a while to ship because it was like from China or something. But like, it's good. Yeah, you can go anywhere.
That's cool.
Nice.
All right,
my brother's looking into that.
I want to talk about TheSwooper a little bit because he was talking to me about his new like level up strategy.
Oh, wait, before you do.
Okay.
I also just want to say that Alfred will be here at 4 with a writing device, or at 8:04 with a writing device. His train gets in at 8:04. Okay.
Okay.
So go on.
That was a good way to cap it off. That was not a pen pun either.
Hell yeah.
So we have Swooper here.
Yes.
And he was talking to me earlier about his like way that he's trying to avoid like burnout and how to get better.
Which is?
Not. Yeah, I didn't think that would kill. Also, Louch is good. So
yeah.
Louch
is good, and he plays really fucking lame. And that is the key to Samus.
What's your definition of lame? Because I've heard different definitions.
I played against him as Fox, and he corner camped me the whole time.
Okay. Can you get this kill?
That would be how I define lame. I don't know how you would define. That was a good idea if you got the turnaround, but I mean, he still would have died for the F smash. But like,
he needed that last second lean and then like flick in.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, Swooper's method for getting better is to not practice and to just show up on the tournament and not even warm up. Just enter bracket.
He was saying to me that he's been doing that a little bit lately, and it's interesting. I was talking to him about how basically to simplify.
That oh my god!
Yeah, it was fast. To simplify what he was talking about, I was just saying how I was talking about the B game basically is what he's talking about. He wants to level up his B game.
Sure.
When he's not playing amazing because something didn't go right, he's got to hope that his B game can carry him through. And I think he's trying to level up his B game and make his B game closer to his A game.
That does clear things up a little bit.
Yeah. That's at least what I gathered from it. That's what it sounded like. Because he was saying how he doesn't even warm up, he doesn't have time. And I was like, well, that's good because at majors sometimes you don't even have time to warm up. He's like,
sure.
Exactly. So, yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't know if I agree with it, but I also don't know a lot of people that have tried that before for the intention of getting better.
Right. Just being lazy. Yeah, see, I cannot be I would literally be a hypocrite if I told him, if I said I disagree with that, or because it's literally, I don't practice, I don't play very much. The last tournament I entered was last monthly, and I've played with Alfred twice since then. Oh, actually, I went to the Invitational last week. The Wasabi had an Invitational.
Right.
I went to that as well. But,
do you play a lot of friendlies when you're there?
I commentated a bit, and I definitely played. The thing is, I went all Falco in pools.
Okay.
And then I went Sheik and bracket. So you
got second, right?
Yeah, I lost to Smuggers. So even the games that I was playing for the most part, a lot of the games in bracket weren't Sheik Fox games that I could learn from. But I still think that even if I'm not playing Sheik or Fox and I'm playing something like Falco, I can learn a lot.
Sure.
Also, before that tournament, I was like, I'm gonna try main. After that tournament, I'm not sure if I'm gonna try main.
Try main with Falco?
Yeah, Falco's mad fun, and sometimes I'm just really not in the mood to fight your style of Fox.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And cause I'll lose with Sheik, I'll lose with Fox. It's miserable with Sheik, but I have a better chance of winning in my opinion.
Okay.
But it's also not that fun with Fox, and I probably will lose. So it's man, those both are shitty scenarios.
Right.
And I think Falco is pretty good versus your style. Even though whenever I used to play Falco versus you would dick me. I actually think versus your style versus Eric's style.
I think if you actually mained him, if you put a little more time into him, caught him up to your characters,
Exactly.
Give him some experience share.
Yeah, exactly. Give him the experience share. I was on that grind for a while. I mean, when I was practicing tech skill, I say that in quotes because I never really practiced tech skill. I only practiced with Falco. I never practiced with Sheik or Fox.
Huh.
Falco's just fun.
You never practiced Fox? Well, yeah, you got it up to where you...
I just started playing him in challenge sets at Stony Brook. I mean, the thing is that I've always, in friendlies, I've always played all the characters because I can't just play one character. It's really boring.
Yeah, I got you.
So I always played Sheik, Marth, Fox, and Falco. But then my Marth was just bad, so I just stopped playing him. And then so now I just play Sheik, Fox, and Falco in friendlies.
I don't think I've ever seen your Marth.
Yeah. I've only done well with it once in my life, and it was when I entered I entered a Nebs, and then I entered a Smash Corner with Marth Falco co-main. I did really well at both of them. It was really random.
All right. I don't know. Like, it's hard to even tell what the best method of improving even is. You know, when you think about it, like, grand scale. What are you supposed to do? Grind the whole time? Like, Swooper is saying that he experienced burnout, and, like, we've seen, like, Big Kid experience burnout, too. Like,
yeah, for sure.
A lot of people,
I definitely also did.
Right.
I think, you know what it is? I don't even think, it's all about your mentality, I think, is the only thing that matters in Melee. I think there is physical burnout in Melee, but I think it's not the burnout that 99% of players experience. The burnout that 99% of players experience is a psychological burnout, right?
Yeah.
And I think when you're a good player, or when you're improving fast and you have expectations, or you're already a good player and you have expectations, that burnout is like increased exponentially. Like I don't care if you you beat me every time, right? So I could care less if you beat me today. But like, pretend that you don't beat me every time, and I just now I'm top 100. This is the first time I'm playing since I'm top 100. Like, now there's like a target on my back. If you were someone that cared about that, which I know you don't, because you don't even enter anymore. But like, there would be a target on my back just because of like the rank. And I think like Lewis, he's like top 2 or 3 in New Jersey. Big Kid was PR'd in NYC for a while, and he was starting to get good results, and he had so I think that is like a lot of burnout. Because I know with Lewis in particular, he gets really upset when he doesn't perform well.
Right.
And that's what I'm pretty sure that's what causes him to burn out in the first place.
Yeah, I think separating performance from like your actual performance and results, I think that's one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Like the expectations, like you want to play well, and if you don't actually like do something well, like if someone beats you, that's not entirely in your control. You know, if you play the best you can, you lose. I think the healthy mindset says you should be okay with that performance, and that's kind of like universally known. Like, that's kind of mainstream right now. But I think it's hard for even people to recognize if they're playing well if they lose to someone that they normally beat. You know, like, I don't know, having that expectation too.
Yeah.
It kind of gets Buddhist. Like, the whole idea of expectation is very Buddhist mentality.
Yeah. I've been trying to work on that actually in particular. It's like I just try to appreciate my play, but I'm so bad. I try to appreciate my play, but it's like, how are you supposed to appreciate your play when you miss your L cancels, you can't running up smash, you full hop fair instead of L cancel, or instead of jump cancel grab? Like, how are you supposed to appreciate your play like that? You know what I mean? But I don't put in the work to actually get better. So it's like catch-22, I guess.
Right. My mentality lately, it's trying to think of it as like a longevity thing, and the burnout that I've experienced, and it's really hard. Like, you could be aware that it's just like a mental burnout, but it's there nonetheless.
Totally. I completely agree with you.
I think it's when you're really putting Melee as this high priority.
Yeah.
Just in your life, and when you do that, it's hard to get the amount of returns to justify that.
Totally.
And so, what I've been trying to do is just put in a little bit of work as consistently as possible. So